From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good morning, everyone. I'm broadcasting from Dallas, Texas for the National Weather Association's annual weather conference. So I'll be down here all weekend and for the first part of next week. So welcome. I'll bring you up to date on what's going on technologically wise and new advancements in meteorology. Of course, I'll be doing a lot more on social media, so check that out. But again, I sure hope you have a great day. So, all right, let's talk about your Saturday forecast because, well, it's going to be kind of like yesterday. Yesterday, we topped out in the mid to upper 80s for some locations. And remember, we were talking about the fact that like if you have clouds and if you get the chance for some rain, your temperatures will probably be on the cooler side. But if you get some sunshine, you're likely to warm to at or above average. And that's pretty much what we saw throughout the day yesterday. Now, as we look ahead, we will continue to see that mild weather throughout the day today. So mostly sunny, not much rain, and we'll continue to see some mountain wind. We'll do it again tomorrow. A coastal low is going to be, we're going to be watching a coastal low as we get into next week, but at this stage of the game, it just doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of rain. So we're going to keep you posted on that. All right, here's your future cast throughout the day today. We're going to continue to see a few clouds across the Southern Valley. Southern Valley has the best chance or opportunity, rather, for seeing some scattered showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder. I'm not expecting a lot of activity there. But as we get into the afternoon, now, again, we're going to have that southeasterly flow taking shape. And so that's what's going to bring us the elevated clouds, chance for rain. So I shouldn't say mostly sunny throughout the day, but just similar to what we saw yesterday. Off and on clouds and a couple of showers, but I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of rainfall. When you look at your rainfall forecast, most of it's south of Interstate 40 and basically west of Interstate 75. Lunchtime temperatures, not bad. Tailgate temperatures. So if we got your tailgate forecast coming up here in just a second, but again, lunchtime temperatures are going to be in the 70s and 80s. So let's talk about that tailgate forecast. If you are heading off to the football game here today, temperatures will be warming into the mid to upper 80s. Again, if we see more sunshine, we're likely to be a little bit warmer. And then for kickoff and into the evening hours, we're going to continue to see those temps drop into the 70s. So should be a nice, quiet, dry football game here tonight. So no major issues there. The other side of the story, we had it yesterday. We'll do it again here today. We have a southeasterly flow. We've got this disturbance, the remnants of Francine, hanging out with us, and that's going to bring us elevated winds. So do expect a breezy day, a little bit gustier, and across the higher elevations of East Tennessee. So do expect some gustier winds if you're going to be in the national park. Other than that, forecast highs will be in the low, mid, and back into the upper 80s. So more seasonable, if you will. And we'll add a degree or two on top of the heat to the temperature because dew points are in the 60s. And so that's going to give us a little bit of a heat index value. A nice evening ahead of us, by the way, as I mentioned with your football forecast, but by 8, we're down to 77, 74 by 10 o'clock tonight. Our dew points don't change a whole lot. Yeah, a little bit drier air starts to settle its way on in as we get into our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And so we're not looking at a whole lot of rainfall, and temperatures are going to be pretty mild. So the big picture story, this remnant low of Francine just continues to spin its way across the Mississippi River Valley, the West Tennessee. It's kind of shifting its way back further to our south, thanks to high pressure across the Northeast. Now, with that said, as we get into our Sunday evening, not much activity for us. So again, we're not going to see a whole lot of rainfall this weekend, but remember, next week we're talking about a coastal low. Here it comes as we get into our Tuesday, Wednesday. Watch this. It's just going to meander again across the eastern seaboard. And these wobbling low-pressure systems, if you will, just are really hard to forecast. I don't think we're going to get much rainfall out of that coastal low until maybe next Thursday, Friday. But the general consensus is we're just not looking at a ton of rain, even if we do see a few showers around the area. So pretty lackluster in the rainfall department over the next 7 days, which is not good news because as we look at the month, well, we've seen a dry September so far. And heading into the month of October, our driest month of the year, we desperately need the rain. So we're not seeing any rainfall so far officially at McGee Tyson Airport, and our average for the month of September is just about 3.5 inches of rainfall. Here's your temperature trend. We're going to see those temps stay right there in the average to slightly below average. A nice weather pattern. Again, mild and muggy weather is really going to be the story here for the next several days. And as we round out the month of September, we may be trending a little bit above average, something that we'll continue to watch and monitor every day, which, of course, you can as well by using the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download, by the way. Just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Have a wonderful and safe Saturday. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the mild, muggy conditions. If you get the rain, be thankful for that. And, of course, you can track the rain with the interactive radar using the app as well. Your next weather update's coming up today at noon. Hope to see you then.